How to spot a fake deed of assignment in Lagos. We already know the deed of assignment as the primary legal document transferring land ownership from the seller to the buyer. But if it is fake, you own absolutely nothing. That's why in this video, I will explain how you can identify a genuine deed of assignment and dodge land scam. There is a high rate of land fraud, so you must know your lefts from your rights. Don't just let them present you anyhow documents and tell you it is so. The importance of land document verification can never be overemphasized. So make sure you watch this video to the end so that you can get the full value, and share to your family and friends. You never know who you are saving. And in case you are seeing my video for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Bisola Wildflower. I'm the lead consultant at ABC Trust Real Estate Agency, and I help Nigerians at home and abroad to buy land and property safely in the dynamic real estate market. My contact is on the screen for inquiries. Make sure you like this video right now and subscribe to my channel immediately so that you don't miss out when I drop useful real estate related content just like this one. So let's get straight to business. How can you spot a fake deed of assignment which is your legal proof of ownership? Wow. Okay, before we jump into that, let me remind you of what you are losing if you are carrying a fake deed of assignment. Your deed of assignment is your proof of transaction. One, that is, it serves as evidence that a legal transaction occurred between you and the seller. Two, it is the foundation for other documents. In Nigeria, you need the deed of assignment to apply for other titles like governor's consent. Number three, dispute resolution. If any ownership disputes arise, the document, deed of assignment, is your first line of defense in court. And number four, inheritance purposes. For your heirs, the deed of assignment document forms part of the chain of ownership that can be used to establish their inheritance rights. And also, it facilitates future sales. When you eventually decide to sell your land or property, having a proper deed of assignment makes the process much smoother. Now, let us look at the anatomy of a genuine deed of assignment. A legitimate deed of assignment must contain certain verifiable details, and without these details, know that you are dealing with a fake one. Fraudsters often miss or poach any of these features. So, the first feature is patches and details. A genuine deed of assignment shows full, correct legal names and addresses of the assignor and the assignee. In simple English, the assignor is the giver or the seller. They are the person or party who is signing or transferring, who is assigning or transferring their ownership rights, interest, or title in the property to someone else. For example, a developer or a company or a family receiving money in exchange for land or property. So who is the assignee? The assignee is the receiver or the buyer. They are the person or party who receives and takes over the ownership rights, interest, or title from the assignor. The assignor, the seller, the assignee, the buyer. The assignee is being assigned an assignment. What is the assignment? The transaction is the assignment. And the deed of assignment is the document that legally confirms that assignment. It confirms that the assignor has given up their rights and the assignee has now taken those rights. So the deed of assignment must show the details of the two parties, their names and addresses. If there are inconsistent spellings, names that do not match, or problem in identity, vague addresses, then the deed of assignment is fake. Secondly, a genuine deed of assignment must tell the property description, a clear description of the land or property, the specific size, if it is 150 square meters, 300, 400, 500, 600, 1000 or 3000. If it is a property, what type of property is it? Residential or not? What type of building? How many floors, etc. The property description must also include the location and boundary descriptions matching the survey plan. A fake deed of assignment will be vague or changing plot numbers. They will not match. If the descriptions don't match what is on the physical land or the survey plan, it is a fake deed of assignment. So shine your eyes. Now, number 3 feature of a genuine deed of assignment is that it must show the root of title or history. It must contain a clause detailing the history of how the assigner acquired the land, either from an earlier deed, maybe it has a C of O or an excision. Missing or confusing history or a refusal to provide the previous owner deed might be a red flag. A genuine deed of assignment must also show a consideration clause. What does that mean? A clear statement of the agreed purchase price, consideration, and the assigner's acknowledgement of payments. Ambiguous pricing or mismatch between the deed's price and the receipt is a huge red flag, and it's a sign that something is wrong somewhere. The consideration must be clear. The amount the buyer, the amount the seller, the assigner receive must match the amount the assignee, the buyer, pay on the deed of assignment. It must be clearly stated. Now, the 5th feature is the execution. That is the signatures of the assigner, assignee, and respective lawyers, and that also includes witnesses. So the assigner has a lawyer, the assignee might also have a lawyer or witnesses. That's what we call execution. So it should be present in a genuine deed of assignment. The signatures of lawyers, the assigner, the assignee, and witnesses must be present. When there are missing signatures or there are inconsistencies across the documents, it is a sign of a fake deed of assignment. And lastly, there must be a NBA seal. That is, a genuine deed of assignment must have the Nigerian Bar Association stamp and seal affixed by the lawyers who prepared and witnessed the documents. When an NBA seal is missing, or the seal is a photocopied one, or it is an expired or fake seal, the entire deed of assignment is fake. So official stamps should also be clear, visible, and sometimes have a slightly raised texture that you can feel on deed of assignment. Blurry or photocopied seals are major red flags. But before you go, let me quickly run you through the verification process. That is the ultimate way to confirm the authenticity of the deed of assignment in a professional way. So to verify in a professional way, it is usually done through a professional search at the government offices. Step 1, you will engage a real estate lawyer. You should hire an independent, qualified real estate lawyer who is experienced in land matters in your state. They will conduct the official searches and interpret the legal implications of the findings. So any seller or agent who discourages this type of verification might likely be a fraudster. Step 2, the verification at the Surveyor-General's office. Your lawyer or surveyor submits the coordinates or details from the land survey plan, the one that is attached to your deed of assignment. He or she is going to submit it to the office of the Surveyor-General. And the charting process will confirm 3 crucial things. First, that the land exists as described. Second, the land's true location and boundaries. Third, whether the land is free from government acquisition or it is in a committed area. Now, step number 3, which is the title search at the Lagos State Land Registry. Your lawyer submits a formal search application to the Lagos State Land Registry, the Lands Bureau, Alausa, and this is the most crucial step for the deed of assignment. It confirms if the assigner, the seller, is the true registered owner of the property as at that time and has the legal right to sell. It will also check the deed registration if the deed of assignment that transferred title to the current seller was duly registered and stamped, establishing a clear chain of ownership. Then it reveals if the land is currently under any legal burden, whether a mortgage, court injunction, or litigation. So a genuine registered deed should have a clean record. So by being diligent and spending a small amount on professional verification, you are saving millions of naira and years of legal battles. So you should invest in verification, not in a lawsuit. If you learned something in this video, make sure you like right now and share to those you also believe might learn one or two things. Subscribe to my channel because I always post useful real estate related content just like this one. Very soon I'm going to post another video on a survey, how you can recognize a fake or genuine survey, the things you should check for, and how you can verify in a professional way as well. In case you have questions, you can use the comment section. I will be there reading and I am going to reply, and I might even address any of those concerns in my next video. I remain Bisola, they call me Wildflower, and I help Nigerians at home and abroad to buy land and property safely in the dynamic real estate market. My WhatsApp number is on the screen for inquiries, and you can also keep up with me on my Instagram channel, also this on my Instagram page, also displayed on the screen. I'll see you around. Happy investing.